So welcome back, guys. And of course, this is my beautiful garden, and I have not been out for a while showing you guys what's been happening out here. But I thought that today is such a beautiful day, and I wanted to just show you. This is what we would call garden sage, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful plant. So what I did was I got these little pots, and for some reason it seems as if that the plants grow so much faster in this vertical symmetry. So I just thought I would try it out. So today I'm showing you some of the little herbs that I have in this garden. For example, this is rosemary, and it is growing oh so beautiful and so well. It's so good if you want to do a whole bake or roasted chicken. You can always use the rosemary. It's beautiful. And of course, this is basil, the ever popular basil. Oh my goodness, such a rich smell. And all of these little herbs that you can incorporate in your cooking. Okay, so I'm just showing you just real quick my new extension. This here is lemon basil. It also has a very unique fragrance, unlike the other one. It has more of an orangey, limey type flavor. This is spearmint. Okay, notice how it's growing. It's growing so well. This catches very quickly. It literally smells like, you know, the gum, the chewing gum. This really smells like that, spearmint, like the spearmint gum. And just so that you will see, this one here, of course, is orange mint. And just like the basil, orange basil, it also has that orange type smell and flavor. This here is the actual organic peppermint. I'll just pick a piece off here. Peppermint. Oh my goodness. If you like mint tea, this is like the perfect leaf you want to use in your mint tea. Now, I wanted to show you guys this because just about several days ago, this is, you'll never believe it, ginger. This is ginger. And actually, this is ginger that I bought from the grocery store. And I decided to try it out by just planting just a small piece of it. And this is like over a week ago, and believe it or not, it's already beginning to sprout right here. Ginger. I use a lot of ginger, and when I'm cooking Asian dishes, and also when I'm making a nice ginger tea. So it's really delicious along with the mint leaf. Okay, along with the mint leaf. Any one of these mints, spearmints, the orange mint, it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tea. It's very delicious. And you just add a small dash of honey and lime, and I'm telling you, it is so delicious, even if you want to add pieces of cucumber. So I'm just showing you my garden real quick today and what's happening on here. I'm trying something new with the vertical pots, okay? So you can see it extends all the way up like that. And I have some other pots I'm going to show you in our next episode. But just wanting you to see, you know, what I'm doing with the herb garden here. And so it's beautiful. And these are things that you can do right out in your backyard, and you know, right on your deck, on your patio deck or your pool deck, anywhere. It fits right in, and it's a beautiful part of your decor. Look at these bad boys. Just look at these banana trees. Isn't it beautiful? And it's growing so well. I wanted to show you guys something. I have a new surprise in here. If you look on right in the back there, you'll see I got two new babies. It's like strawberry trees. Now, I want to talk to you guys about some things that's happening in my garden because, and this is the papaya tree. You can see the little buds are coming in there. They're soon going to be ready to be producing delicious papaya. Look at how big she's getting. And in the back, of course, is the lemon tree. She's also getting bigger and bigger and bigger every single day. So I've got so much going on in this little garden. I also have aloes, more rosemary, and of course some mint spreads and stuff like that. Some peppers, and there are some tomatoes. So tomatoes is growing. I had to put the tomato in a position to grow. So I got a surprise for y'all, and I got to show you this one. Oh my goodness, I got to show you this. Now everybody knows my story about the June plum. And the June plum, the first June plum that I got, it had died. So I went back to the store and I said, oh my goodness. And I took my son, I said, we got to get another June plum tree. And guys, check this out. The June plum tree that we got. Now, if you guys are from the islands or anywhere, you would be probably familiar with the June plum. So I think I'm going to have to straighten this up because it's growing a little bit twisted here. But look, just a few months since I've planted it, and in the month of June, it's called a June plum. I noticed these little sprouts coming out, and I'm so excited. You know, it's also, I think, a summer fruit. It has a very interesting taste. Most people like to eat it with maybe salt and pepper, but it's actually called a June plum. Okay, and that's how they will look when they're grown. And you can always just eat it as a snack. It's very delicious. Look at this, more buds are coming out. More buds are coming out. I believe that this is God's way of showing you, that you're going to bring forth something beautiful in your season and in your time. And no matter how the enemy tried to stop you and how the enemy tries to prevent you, amen, that you're going to bring forth something. You're going to bring forth a beautiful harvest. You're going to bring forth, you're going to bud again. You're going to bring forth something that's going to be of delicious, something that is going to be delightful in the mouths of other people, in the lives of other people. So this is what I wanted to really show you guys. And I showed you the herbs earlier, the rosemary, the basil, the peppermint. I showed you all of that good stuff. But I wanted to bring you over to the other side of my garden. And I wanted you to see this beautiful tree. It's called a June plum. It's called what? A June plum. And look, I'm showing you guys, June plums already beginning to come forth on the tree. So I can't wait for you all to taste it and to have some of it. It's very, very delicious. It's a fun fruit, and we look forward to it, especially during the summer. Some people eat it with a little salt and pepper, and some of us eat it just as is. And so just wanted to kind of update you guys on what's happening out in my garden and some of the things that God has really blessed me with. I love to be out here. I love, especially early in the mornings I come out and I actually pray and talk to these plants. They're alive, you know. They're alive and they're all growing. And this is just how your life is going to grow. This is how, no matter how things look right now, no matter what the enemy tries to say about you or try to do to you, you're going to grow, you're going to grow, you're going to multiply, you're going to increase, you're going to flourish. So guys, I want you to see this, because when I showed you the mulberry the last time, it was growing. Could you believe it was only the height of the pot? But now look, after a few weeks, it is growing so tall. And it's growing, I guess, towards the light, but it's also going towards this big tree that sits under. It's growing beautifully well. This is called the Barbados cherries. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't want to give them too much water. You can see a piece of the light plant right in the middle there. Of course, the mangoes, they are taking their time. They're not huge mangoes. They're not going to grow so tall. And by a year from now, next summer, we'll see probably some buds coming out, and you'll see mangoes growing on those trees. So they're all growing beautifully well. Okay, this here, of course, is our grape. So you can see it's growing, taking their time, and they're all growing beautifully. Now, I know you guys remember this banana tree. It is now pushing its way up. It's also giving rise to other little small baby sucker bananas in there, and it's growing well.